Hey, Spirit Boosters, how y'all doing? It is I, Janita, back again with another video. Doing my job, because yes, this is a job. Oh, goodness. Well, how's everybody doing? Welcome all and any new Spirit Boosters. Rules are simple. If it's rules at all, just share your goings-ons and your what's happenings in your area. Are you experiencing any cheaper prices or skyrocketing prices? Has your gas prices gone down? Are you getting your packages delivered on time? Are they late? Are they delayed? Did they just didn't come? Wow. What about those supply chains issues? How are you guys dealing with that? You want to talk about it? Okay. Share it in your what's going on and what's happening in your area. Talk about it. That's right. Spirit boosters, get informed, get inspired, get motivated, get encouraged, get involved, and get determined. That's right. That's what we want to do. But what y'all staring at? A whole bunch of Jiffy cornbread. Yep. I replaced what I used, and I did get a few boxes of it, and I plan on using a bunch of it because I want me some peas or beans and cornbread, which is a good meal. Chili beans, or open up some of them glory greens. I know it's gonna be something. A pot of stew, something good that corn muffins gonna go great with. That's what's going on. Y'all know what? I talked to my son, and he was sharing his goings on as what happenings in his area, and he said in his one of his grocery stores that he shopped at, they were really short on rice. He said those people are in there buying up all that rice. He said his favorite is that balsamic rice. He liked the way it cook up. But anyway, I asked him. I said, "Are you just talking about your kind of rice you like, or are you talking about the variety of rices that they have for sale?" He said it's the variety. People are buying it up, and he said his shelves in that store are scarce, with hardly any rice in there. And also he said they buying up a lot of water. Only water that he said is left in the store he shop at is the more expensive brand. They're buying up a lot of water, those 40, 35 bottles, packages and stuff. So he let me know what's going on in his area. So they buying up all the rice. And I was like, well, wow, isn't that something? I said, well, you see what's going on. Supply chain issues still going on as usual in some areas. Yeah. I watched the video today, and this lady was sharing how she going around checking Dollar Trees to see if the prices went up. Yes, the prices have already gone up. So, hey. Like I said, they're gonna turn out allegedly just like the 99-cent only store out here. They're gonna act like that the dollar never existed, and before you know it, you're gonna see $10 items up in there, and the dollar it's gonna be a hot mess. They'll be like, "What dollar? We never was at the Dollar Tree store. What are you talking about?" Yeah, they're gonna forget that ever existed. $1.25. Who do that? It's gonna go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10, just like the 99-cent only store. Ain't fooling nobody anymore. The dollar can't get you nothing. Some it's just hard to believe that some businesses, some people trying to still run a video rental where you rent videos. Why would you do that anymore? We got all these apps now like Netflix and who else? Amazon and Apple and Peacock. All these things going on. So I don't know. Back in the day, that was cool. That used to be a lot of fun. Take them back, and they would charge you if you didn't rewind it. Y'all remember that? Some of y'all gotta remember that. Even the ones in y'all. Let me see. How about in your 30s and 40s? Yeah, y'all gotta remember the video stores where you would go and rent videos, and then if you didn't rewind them, they would charge you and stuff. And sometimes your favorite movie that you wanted to watch a movie, they didn't have it because it was all rented out. Boy, those days were so crazy, but it was fun walking into a video store and seeing the big slogans and advertisements like horror pictures and stuff. Yeah, those were the days, those video stores, but all that's gone. And then, how about you've been and bought all these CDs, movies, and stuff like that, and music, and now you don't need that anymore. Who else owns a whole bunch of DVDs? Guilty over here. So many of them now. All the movies are on those, like I said, Prime, Netflix, Hulu. Everything is right there. Whatever that you don't see, they rent it right there on the screen, on your TV. So now all these movies, I just feel terrible. But that's what was going on back there. Music, CDs, and stuff. Now you don't even need that. Records, they do sell some records. They do have some stores that sell records. Those plastic records, which are classics from back in the day. I know y'all, some of y'all remember those too. 45s and albums. I don't know what I'm laughing about. I enjoyed all that stuff. But that's to lighten up the atmosphere. Let's get back to the goings-ons and what's happening. Well, did you guys hear the news about Amazon? Their internet went out, and they say they sent the employees home, and the employees had to go home because they couldn't deliver nothing, because I guess they didn't have the information they needed, because the service, all their service went down, so they couldn't get anything done for a while. That was crazy. I guess some of y'all packages were delayed because of that incident. The internet went down. That was horrible. Just think, that's why they say you need survival tools. Like I say, I got my little radio. It need batteries and stuff, but I'm sure some of y'all have other creative contractions you guys would use so that you could communicate to find out what's going on in the world when everything, the grid goes down. That's why it's important to get prepared or stay prepared. I'm not a professional. I'm just sharing what I understand, and from watching a few videos of people sharing what they doing, their goings on, and what happening as becoming a prepper, or what they doing. Like, some people are very extreme and very professional about it, but like, I'm in the city and stuff, and a lot going on in the city, and the grid can go down, and a lot of things can happen out here too, because like I said, when the internet go down, we all go down. We won't have any information. We won't know what's happening because everything is down. If you don't have a radio, like I said, with batteries, or your contraption you created so you can find out what's going on in the world, you're just going to be left in the dark, literally. So don't forget to get some flashlights and candles, matches and lighters and all that stuff, all that good kind of stuff. If you guys do have a supply of that, share it with the spirit boosters. What y'all got? You know, a little of this, a little of that. You ain't got to share all your business, because there's a lot going on. I hear folks talk about, you know, they coming after your stuff and everything, but I don't know. Like I say, the stuff is out there sitting at the dock in a whole bunch of containers, so y'all ain't got to worry about the GOV, the gov, coming after your stuff, because they know where to go get the stuff. Set some helicopters out there and just get it. However, they got technology. I'm just doing some old rough ideas, but they know exactly how to get that food if they need to take it to someone, if they care Because, like I said, it's people out here that do not have food, or they don't have enough food, they don't have the means. But nowadays, they do have them pandemic food stamps that they giving out. So if you guys didn't know, now you know you can get those pandemic food stamps. And I guess they still saying you have to be qualified to get these things. You can't, if you got stuff, you can't just go down there unless you lying, whatever. But it's there for you. Like I said, the community emergency services, resources, y'all. If you lacking in something, become resourceful and start asking questions. Because a church member or the food pantry, somebody in your community, it's a building somewhere, even your city hall, they have resources that can point you in the right direction. Like I said, that number, like the 3-digit number or whatever that number is, y'all need to call if you are in need of something. Yes, I'm going to keep repeating this, because even if some of you people that are regularly on the channel, spirit boosters, regular spirit boosters, there are spirit boosters or visitors coming through here, and they don't know. So I'm sharing. They might not know, so it's some information that could be helpful to someone. So that's why I keep on repeating certain things, so that people can know, they might be a little worried or something, and they don't know how to respond, or what's the first steps, or how to start out. They got food pantries, y'all. They got pantries you can go to and get food. This one lady, what is her? Living it in the neighborhood, I believe. Shout out Living in the Neighborhood. Her channel, she has an amazing food pantry. She gets several things from the food pantry. Like, she might got 10, 15 of one item, and it's good stuff. They giving out really good products. And also Pam, what is it? Was Pam doing it again? She has an amazing pantry. She works at the pantry, I believe, and her pantry also give out great products. Now these people might not be in your state, but I'm just saying, some pantries give out some great stuff. Now some pantries have a bunch of stuff. I don't know how they doing it, like I said, because the grocery stores get their private deliveries, trucks, planes, boats, whatever they using to get their stores, get some supplies in their store. So I don't know, some pantries are still, they still have supplies, and some good ones to give out to people in need. Clothes and all that kind of stuff, means of survival. So don't you guys, be shy or ashamed when it comes to taking care of yourself, because it ain't like you're going to be that way forever. Things never stay the same forever unless you have a disability or something. That ain't going to change. Or you going to prison. I'm just giving you examples of things that won't be changed. If you go on somewhere and you locked up for years and stuff, but stuff does change. The situation can't change, so your will, there's a way. So you get informed, you get inspired, you get motivated, you get encouraged, you get determined, and then you'll get it done. That's it. So I ain't gonna hold y'all long this day. I have to say it that way because it's probably night somewhere else, Like they say, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. Past the drink. But anyway, hope all you guys are doing well. And remember, share your goings on and what's happening. And I appreciate for all you guys that are sharing. That is amazing. And it's spirit boosting them there. It's amazing. And I'm sure a lot of folks that have passed through here and other spirit boosters really appreciate it. And don't forget, some folks are shy and they might not be saying anything. But when you guys, the shy ones, or the ones that aren't too sure, don't forget to say hello. Leave a comment. It's cool. Come and do you. But yeah, y'all share everything I'm supposed to be sharing with y'all. Remember, there's still food recall and still some product recall. It's a company that said it's recalling every single one of its medical products, medicines, prescriptions, drugs. It's a company, and don't I have to say allegedly because me forget the name. I never even heard of this company, but they said any drug sold by them from them, you need to return it. Go look up drug company says return their drugs. Some kind of, write it in there some kind of way. Then the information will come up, you know. But that is amazing to me. They want everybody that bought any drug they ever made, they need it returned because it's contaminated or something. It's a problem with it, and it could risk your health. So do research on that. But I guess I'm gonna let y'all go. I just need to do this video properly. So, because I'm working and it has to be done a certain way. Sharing information. But people that's going to get monetized, you got to follow the rules. And they got some rules. So, anyway, I hope everybody doing good. I'm going to get out here. Remember, I've got all this cornbread because I just stocked back up on it. I have been using a lot of my stuff. Like, the next day I'm going to show y'all I got my chicken and my chicken breast meat that I use for my chicken pot pie. I can't wait to make another one of those. I'm about to use some of my noodle. And now, by the way, I'm about to start on my cookies. I know I keep telling y'all I haven't done anything yet. I got to get myself situated. I got to get motivated, inspired to do the cookies. I was looking at somebody's video today. They had made a whole bunch of cookies and stuff like that. And I did manage to put a little strand of lights on the front door. And I got to go and turn them off and put them on the timer now so they can cut off. But yeah, I said I'm not going to be able to do like I used to do my decorations. Check out my playlist if y'all want to, because I did used to do decorations. But I just got some lights on the front door and out there on the balcony on my garden shelf. But I'm going to get out here, y'all. I just came on here to share my goings on, share a little bit of news. Hope you guys do your research about those drugs, because I don't know if the drugs you guys bought are from that company. So this is serious. Y'all might want to check that out. And if any of you spirit boosters heard about that recall, please say so in the comments. So therefore, if you say the name, then people can read your comment and they'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, all right. I need the tips. Tips is to keep on preparing and being in survival mode, because like I say, when the grid go out, like Amazon, all their stuff went out, they couldn't even conduct business anymore. I mean, they were out of business. Can you believe that? When that grid go out, it's serious. You can't make a move at all. You just got to sit there and twiddle your thumbs. All right, on that, I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all stay safe and well. And don't forget to share your goings-ons and what's happening.